TikTok is, without question, one of the biggest opportunities for aspiring creators right now. People with little or no experience in social media or content production can become viral overnight sensations with just one video. Many people will say that's just 100% luck, but it actually isn't. Rather, TikTok is a game of trying to maximize your luck. In this video and possibly accompanying videos, I will try to explain to you how to go viral on TikTok through the viral video. You're probably wondering why I, a guy on YouTube with 0 subscribers, has any right or merit to talk about going big on TikTok. And to answer this, you could just take a look at the TikTok link below, which is my own, which has amassed 500,000 followers in around 3 months. While I may not be the biggest or the best content creator on TikTok, I do think some of the things I've learned over the past few months might be useful to you, hence why I'm making this video. Because one of the best ways to go big on TikTok is getting a viral video, this first video in a possibly multi-part series is going to be on getting the viral video. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make other videos surrounding TikTok. So with that settled, let me get to my first point. When you're starting on TikTok, one of the first things you need to do is figure out the niche or the kind of content you're going to be making. Is this going to be a gaming channel? Are you going to be making something about stocks? Or are you going to do what I did, which is make math-related content? You don't need to be dead set on one topic right now, but having a focus and direction on what kind of content you want to do is going to aid us in our next topic. In order to maximize our chances of creating a viral video, because that's what we're trying to do here, it's important to understand your potential audience's demographics. While this might be a minor thing for now, it's important to understand down the line who is watching your videos. For example, let's say you're trying to make trendy gaming content. Knowing the biggest demographic of the gaming community, that being younger kids, what would you be more inclined to make? Fortnite content, something that young kids would be more likely to see, or retro gaming content, something that's a little bit more esoteric in that community? This is something that's really going to help you down the line on TikTok. So if you're not 1000% sure, I would recommend looking at the social media pages in your community, such as Reddit, YouTube, Facebook, and try to get a good idea of who your audience is going to be. This isn't mandatory for now, but it will help you later down the line. So you have your niche, maybe you have a good understanding of your demographic. Perhaps you even have a good video idea. Regardless, before you make a good video, one must understand what makes a good video. I put this in quotation marks because while I'm teaching you how I judge good or bad videos, there are many good ways to judge the quality of a video. So here are some general things that make good videos. Number 1, you have to have very good production quality. Your camera shouldn't be shaking about, your lighting should be pretty solid, and your audio should be crisp, clear, and audible. Number 2, be eye-catching and captivating. If you don't even want to look at your own video, how do you think others who are going to watch this video on TikTok are going to want to view it? So make sure your video is interesting and something that people would want to watch. I'm putting that in quotation marks because what constitutes a video people want to watch is up to the TikTok algorithm, but that's for the next section. Number 3, be captioned and hashtagged well. I can do a video on this in the future, but generally use all trending hashtags and use hashtags that are related to the genre of people you want to advertise this video to. If you can nail these 3 things down, then congrats, you're ahead of 95% of content creators. But now, let's introduce our next point. While the revered TikTok algorithm goes through numerous renditions, there are things you can do to make sure that your video is always on the good side of the TikTok algorithm, regardless of the quote-unquote version we're on. Number 1, and arguably most important, is watch time. Now this term is often thrown around, but what exactly do we mean by saying have a good watch time? Well, let me explain this through example. Suppose we have one video that's 13 seconds long, but the average watch time is 13 seconds on it. And another video is 23 seconds long, but the average watch time is 16 seconds long. Assuming everything else is the same, shares, comments, etc., more times than not, the algorithm will recommend to users the 13-second video. Therefore, I would loosely define watch time as the ratio of watch time to video length. Now this is a very loose definition. Don't expect a 2-second video with a 3-second watch time to get better treatment than a 13-second video with a 12-second watch time. As you go along in your TikTok reel, you'll start to learn and feel the optimal lengths for your genre's videos. Secondly is the likes and shares of your video. Now this shouldn't be a surprise, but the higher your likes and shares, the better your video is going to do on TikTok. While this is less important than watch time, do know that a video with good watch time but terrible likes and shares will do no better than a video with good likes and shares but a terrible watch time. Please keep in mind that people must like and share your video in order for it to go viral on TikTok. While this hierarchy of watch time, likes, and shares does exist, do remember that if any one of these metrics does outstandingly well, TikTok will be more likely to make that video go viral. I've had a video that didn't have great watch time, but had an insane amount of shares, leading it to get 7 or 8 million views. So don't be discouraged if one of your videos doesn't get great watch time, because every video has a chance to go viral. And I'm going to say this just because it's very important, but do not delete or private your videos if you're trying to go viral. For some reason, when you private or delete your videos, TikTok will be less likely to recommend your videos to people. You'll be quote unquote shadow banned. And we don't want that for someone that's trying to get viral videos. So if your video didn't do great, keep it. It's going to be fine. Just try get that one viral video and you're going to be set. There's a lot of discussion over when the best time to post on TikTok is. And because there isn't one correct answer, I'm going to offer you some points to help lead you to the correct answer for your situation. Number 1 would be, when would your audience be watching TikTok? For example, it wouldn't make sense to post at 2 a.m. if your intended audience is younger teenagers, because they're probably going to be sleeping. So try to post at a time when you're going to find the most possible people that would be watching your videos on TikTok. Number 2, location. This is a bit fringe but important for some people. If your content is only viable in a certain region, for example, your content is in Japanese, making your audience mostly Japan, you need to post in the best times for that region. While for 99% of people this may not be an issue, if you're part of that 1% that may have this issue, do make sure that you are aware of what times work for your region, because your content is somewhat region locked. Thirdly is your own situation. When are you able to post? Are you unable to post at a certain time because of your own situation? For example, you go to work from 9 till 5, making any time in between impossible. What I say to you is try to find the optimal intersection of these 3 factors and try to make a consistent posting schedule. Regardless of whether you got your first viral video or you're still trying to get that ever elusive first, consistency is key in trying to get those big videos to help you on TikTok. If you give up 10 days in on your regimen, you're minimizing your chances of reaching that ever elusive viral video. I myself had spent 2 months over multiple accounts trying to get that viral video, and when I got it, I never ever looked back. So please, keep to your video posting schedule, because when that day comes that you're meant to go viral, you don't want to be not posting that day. Maybe you're trying to become an influencer. Maybe you're trying to grow your brand. Maybe you're just trying to share some information on something you love. In any of these situations, TikTok is one of the best ways for you to put yourself out there and achieve anything. There are many great formulas for trying to increase your following base, but one that has worked countless times is the viral video. I hope you learned something on how to make a viral video, and if I missed something or you want to see me go over something else like how to make money on TikTok or how to set up your channel, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, you guys stay safe in these crazy times and have a great day.